So you've booked a reading. Now, how do you get the most out of your session? How do you get the most out of your reading? One of the first things I'd say is to be as relaxed as possible. There really is no need to be nervous. Whether we're working psychically or mediumistically, I always work from a place of positivity. I always work from a place that is encouraging and constructive. Even if there are challenges, even if there are problems in your life, my philosophy is I work with the solutions, I work with the potential. And of course, with the spirit world, despite what Hollywood or paranormal TV shows might tell you, there's really nothing to be afraid of. When you come to me for a reading, I do like to have an idea in the beginning of whether you're looking for more psychic life insight, if you're looking for mediumship or spirit communication, or if you're open to the possibility of both. I always give what I get regardless, but if I know that there's a particular focus that the person is interested in, I'm going to prioritize that particular focus while still giving additional insights and inputs as they come in. Normally, when I start a session, regardless of whether I'm working psychically or mediumistically, I always look at the aura and build a little bit of rapport from there. Then I can either go more fully into the person's life or I can move my awareness to the spirit world. The other thing that I think is important is to record your reading. Uh, Taking notes is great, but it sort of is a distraction and prevents us from being fully present. If you're jotting things down, you're not listening fully. Also, if you're recording your reading, things that may not have happened yet or things that may not make sense in the moment are then documented and you're able to refer back. So, I can't tell you how many times I've had people forget their own loved ones or aren't sure about something that I've said, but then it happens a week later. So if you have that documented, then that gives you something that you can refer back to. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions. If you're not sure about the process, ask about the process before we start. If you have questions during the session, ask those. Normally, what happens is I work what I call open ended first. So I will do the initial tuning in and I'll just start essentially talking at you. And then as that happens, I will either move into different areas. As I'm touching those different areas, I may ask you if you have questions, or if we're working on a mediumistic vibration, I will just simply share what I have, who I have coming forward for you. And all I really want from you is that you understand it, you don't understand it, or you're not sure. And we go from there. It's a collaborative process, and it's something that I'm happy to do with and for you.